Hey, this is Nick from Prestman Auto. I'm shooting a quick video walkthrough of our 2013 Ford F-350. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle, check for any dents, any scratches, any blemishes on the outside. Then I'm going to go underneath the vehicle. We'll do a quick checkout down there. Then we'll go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally, I'm going to pop the hood. So anyone who's tech savvy, or not tech savvy, mechanically savvy, who wants to see it under there, you're more than happy to. So, at first glance, honestly, the outside looks pretty solid. Like, you're gonna have your standard stuff in here, like your really small rock chips and whatever. But like, this is a 2013. This is in very, very good condition. So it also looks like the tires were replaced recently, because these look very new actually. You got loads of life left in those. You got your running boards, all that good stuff. We had to fold the mirrors in because these are a little bit of a tight squeeze here, but we make it work. All right, so the exterior is looking really, really good actually. Like I said, normally with a model like this, which is about 10 years old, you're gonna see a lot more wear and tear on here, but this one's been very well taken care of. So let's check out underneath real quick. Ugh. So the main questions that I get most of the time when people want to see underneath the vehicle is, did it live its life in Idaho or in Utah? And is there a lot of rust underneath? Which are good questions. In the case of this one, I believe it did not live in Idaho or Utah, and there's not a crazy amount of rust under here. Pretty standard. But yeah, everything looks super solid. So let's go inside. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the vehicle, and when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash, so if there's any lights, any warnings, anything popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Alright, turn that off. Alright, so we got some low tire pressure, so we got that warning light on. Let's check out everything else. One warning, which is the low tire pressure. All right, awesome. So we'll refill those tires. That's not a problem at all. But other than that, everything seems to be on the up and up in here. So let's go over some features real quick, make sure it's all good to go. We know the audio is working. That's great. Check the AC. That is also working. It's rather cold. Make sure windows roll down, windows roll up, windows roll down, windows roll up. Perfect, perfect. You can have your mirrors as well. I'm not gonna put them out yet because I don't want to. The car is rather close, so we'll just leave it there for now. Other things, you're gonna have your 2 high, 4 high, 4 low. All that fun stuff. You're also going to have your plugins in here, which in this case is rather awesome. I like the trucks a lot just because they have an actual plug-in. You will also have your 12 volts and other stuff like that. Down in here, another 12 volt, some more space. This particular truck had a little bit of, what's it called? Internal damage. Not in the engine bay and stuff, but I mean, like in the upholstery. That being said, all the seats in here look, actually, they look brand new. It looks like they just put in new ones. So they all seem to be in phenomenal condition. So let's pop the hood. You can check out a little bit under there. I think that should be good for now. We're also gonna get a quick look at the driver's seat, which is also in phenomenal condition. So that's great. Let's go get a look under that hood. So I don't know how mechanically savvy you are or aren't, but in either case, you should always look under the hood of every vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a nut from a bolt, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's acid buildup all around the battery, if all the metal pieces are just covered in rust, you should probably be asking a couple more questions. It might be fine, you never know, but at that point you should be looking a little bit deeper. That being said, this actually looks really, really good. Both the batteries are in good condition. The engine is also in great condition. And then if you are mechanically savvy, there's plenty more you can get into. But for the novice purposes, this is pretty much what you want to see when you look in an engine bay of a car like this. So let's close that up. If you have any more questions, there's anything you want to see specifically, just let me know. I'm more than happy to show you. But for right now, this is your F-350.